of sound for a minute. And just by now, I believe they're finishing up Game 5. And they'll be making a cut and go into match play. Next time we get this camera stuff out, we're going to have some new, we're just going to upgrade. Apologize to everybody out there for not having the sound, not having the stream keep cutting in and out, but unfortunately it is what it is.
Ballers, don't forget to turn in your score sheets to the tournament office after you're done bowling. Once again, don't forget to turn in your score sheets to the tournament office.
Scott, what do you think? Can you hear me now? Scott, I don't know if you're trying to hear me, but I wasn't talking. Anybody that's watching, tell me if you can hear me or not. Are you listening to me, Scott, through your ear? I don't know what he's saying on there. Okay, so you can hear me now. For now. Hopefully it continues. Hey, there's Mary. Hi, Mary. We've been here off and on all morning. We're having some technical difficulties extraordinaire. Venture to say Scott's about to pull his hair out. Wait. Hey, Mary, guess what? It's Scott's birthday. Well, Mary, turn the volume up on your television. So far, so good. This gotta be a I'm fading. I took the mic off my head for a minute. Jolie, you're saying you're getting low audio on a television, but you can hear it on your phone. Scott's over there messing with the dials, trying to get it dialed in, if you will. I will keep talking throughout. I know they're going to make the cut and have them out here bowling match play here shortly, or the second round. But we're going to stay live all the way up until they keep bowling. We're going to keep it going and not shut the stream down. I haven't quit talking. I'm still, well, I did quit talking, but I'm still here. You guys can keep throwing in there what you're hearing or not hearing. Hopefully you're hearing so you can comment. If you're not hearing, you can't. Mom and Dad, can you hear me? Mary?
Said to bowlers and spectators, after you're done bowling, we'll be currently on a break until 1 o'clock. Once again, we will resume things again at 1 o'clock.
30-minute break. I don't know if that's good or bad. Kyle Rose can hear us, but it's low now, Scott. Like I said, now there's a 30-minute break until they start back the match play rounds or whatever the next round is. Not till 1 o'clock. I believe we will just try to keep this on throughout that 30 minutes. How's it sound in your ear, Scott? Oh, somebody said now we're good.
What's up? Fight through the whole bench system the whole morning. Yeah, I felt so bad. Did you? I forgot a few targets. Yeah. The last two games I went 130, 140 last two games.
Oh boy.
I left 21 splits, I think. So I'm ecstatic right there.
Why thumbs down, Scott?
Oh, okay.
Test.
Andy asked if you would come down to the office. Yeah, he was asking for you. Don't mind at all. You know where it is? Are they all where? No, right in the middle there.
Warning, 9 yards up.
796. For the U15 boys, 866. And for the U18 boys, I did say U15 in the last one, right? U18 boys, 931.
All right, I'm out, Todd. It's good to see you. No, he was close after 4 games, and then his last game, and he didn't have a good game. So.
Hey, Courtney, can you pause the scoring so they can do 2 balls on each lane for practice, please?
Thanks for all you're doing. All right, we'll see you soon.
Andy, announce that again. Scan the QR. We've had like 4.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a tie in one of the female girls divisions.
Hey, whether,
So we're going to have a 9th and 10th frame roll-off.
just a reminder, everybody, we have the Dress Like a Pro, Feel Like a Champion Youth Ambassador Program. And you have the code right here. You can scan that and take a look at it. So, and some of you have already signed up, which is really good.
Again, folks, if you've been tuned in or watching, we apologize for our sound issues this morning.
It's my fault.
Standing to now posted at the front counter.
Well, it's gremlins, it's glitches.
We need to dive into this, take a couple days and just recalibrate, redo it, or
Any kind. What? Thank you.
Well, just doing some digging on the interwebs while I was,
if it's on there.
and it seems like this is a bug with the system over the last couple of years, but we've been fortunate enough not to have been plagued by it up until our last stream that we did a couple weeks ago. And I thought it was a cord, and we replaced the cord, and it worked. But then we come out today, and it says no, no, no.
Great shot starting off from the 9th and 10th frame roll off.
That is Brooklyn
Oh,
Barnett.
that might still be a practice ball.
Yeah, it's still practice.
Go ahead and take your shot. Courtney, it's keeping score. It's not supposed to be.
Thanks, Mary.
We knew we could count on you, Mary.
So you should get 2 shots left on your lane. You're up for
Mary, hope all's been well. I know we've been in a little hiatus.
Sorta. I mean, we've been here, just not
We
there.
have, well, not just today, but, you know, we've not been doing as many sweepers, so our live streams have been few and far between.
Yeah. My job position changed a little bit, or a lot of bit. And so we've just cut back on the amount of tournaments we do, which is fine. But we do have some big ones coming up.
We
so-
do, and hopefully me and you will talk about them, but hopefully everybody will be able to hear us.
Oh, Mary, we love you too. Yeah, I haven't needed these yet, but I think I'm going to start needing them here.
Well, hopefully, yes, Mary. Love you. We greatly appreciate you tuning in every opportunity that you have.
I did sneak in before the sound went out, before that it was your birthday, Scott.
No, it's not. Not really.
It is your birthday.
It is.
I wonder what that's for. I just got an email that says immediate positions available in Fairfield. Maybe my job position's changing more.
There it is. Now hiring. All right. Practice has concluded. So, while we got a little break in the action, Andy's giving them a little instruction.
Yep, we're going to do a coin toss to see who's starting.
Okay. We have, we started out with 69 youth bowlers this morning. Several different divisions, not 4 different divisions. But that's an awesome turnout.
Yeah.
And a lot of them were walk-in.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I'll be RB. I'm gonna give
I mean, that's a good and a what? Oh, Scott's down there correcting, taking the scores out from their practice balls so they can actually get started. All right, Joe's got one of them. Scott's got the other one. Hey, Andy. Andy.
Carry that every day.
All right. So Brooklyn Barnett, who is going to be starting on the left lane for a 9th and 10th frame roll-off.
All right, this is the U15 girls division.
That's a good-looking shot right there.
Great shot.
Yep, 10 back.
Ball splits the 8-9. Just what you want to do. I'll tell you what. Got a nice crowd behind this pair.
We do. That's a good-looking jersey she's wearing, too, isn't it?
It is. Got that big Bolify. Oh! Oh!
All right. We'll call it a solid 9.
Wow. That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah. Almost feel like we're working now, Scott.
All right. Covers up the spare
Spare it
nicely.
up. Very nice. All right, she'll jump over to the other lane,
The other right lane.
also known as
The left.
left lane.
Well, this is probably some uncharted territory for
It
these
is.
ladies.
And that's okay.
That's what this is all about.
She actually rolled that one. Didn't quite make the turn.
This is not an easy pattern.
No.
It's the 2025 Ohio High School Athletic Association state championship pattern. 40 feet, 28 mils. Was it
Almost 29.
Yeah, it's 4-1.
So it's pretty flat.
It
It's
is.
just
Ooh.
above a sport pattern. All right, 26 for her 2 frames, which means Brooklyn is going to, what a perfect bowling name. She's going to, she's going to need 9 pins. 8 pins and 2 balls would
2
be
balls,
a tie.
yeah.
Yep. So she needs 9 and 2 balls, and she
501, your order's ready, 501.
501. She will need 9 pins and 2 balls.
Oh,
She did not make it easy on
No.
herself. She's got to get 2.
She needs 2.
Brooklyn as a U15. She rolls it pretty nice.
She does.
Look at that. Just enough.
Just enough.
28 to
She could have
26.
Yeah, she could have gotten one.
She just exhaled coming off the approach.
All right, we're going to get the brackets done and get those posted. We'll call all the advancers for a quick meeting down around.
All right,
5
folks.
and 6 here in a minute.
We're going to have
Score sheet, so.
about another 5-10 minute delay here. Well, not a delay, but a break in the action while they update the brackets, get the score sheets out, get the bowlers out to their lanes.
It's raining outside. Wouldn't we want to go like to the banana phone?
Ring, 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 ring. Speaking of the bananas.
Yeah, they're in town.
They are. Well, back home.
That town.
That
Yeah.
town, not this town. Yeah, sold out crowd at
2 nights in a row.
GABP last night for the
Different scoring system.
Savannah Bananas.
You get extra points for trick plays, and
Yeah, so points and runs every inning.
it might be frames. I don't know.
Yeah. But that's what MLB should have gone to instead of the pitch clock. They should have just went to a 2-hour timer.
Go to the banana clock.
Yeah, 2
Banana
hours.
point system.
Yeah, 2 hours on their games. So
Oh, they do that. It's a time
yeah,
game
it's
of
a
2
time
hours.
game, 2 hours.
Huh.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting system, and some of the trick plays that these guys do.
They showed a highlight of a guy from the other night, left fielder,
Backflip.
doing a backflip, catching a fly ball in the middle of his back
Yeah,
foot.
that's just
I don't know how many
unbelievable.
points you get for that, but the game should have been over as
A
far as I'm
lot.
concerned.
That's a lot of points.
It is a lot of points.
Chris Piron, if you're listening, how many points is that worth?
And there was another thing. If a fan catches the foul ball in the air, it's an out.
Right. And also a walk. If, like, ball 4, you have to run to first base, and the batter can take as many bases because the catcher has to throw the ball, and everyone on the field has to touch the ball before they can try to throw the runner out. So anytime you walk, I mean, pretty much you're going to get a double out of it, unless
can,
you're,
yeah.
like, really slow, like me.
You still get thrown out at first.
Yeah, I get thrown out at home, leaving.
Yeah, tag you coming out of the box.
Correct. The batter has not left the box yet. But Todd Frazier made a appearance. Sean Casey,
That's the time.
Bronson Arroyo played his guitar.
See, that would have been cool to go see, but I didn't want to have to sell one of my cars and my only child to be able to go to the
No
game.
doubt. I mean, I think it's pretty cool that they're doing like a tour all over the country.
Yeah.
Because back home in Savannah, I mean, their games are sold out for like the next 32 years or something.
Something like that.
Probably till 29, 25.
Yeah. In the year 2925.
Well, we got a break in the action here since we are at a youth event. Next Saturday, Gilmore Lanes. We would like you to join us for the Bowling for Britain's Battalion 9-pin no-tap doubles event. This is a benefit for pediatric cancer research, and it also helps families. We got a little spin with it. We are going to have a youth singles division. Since the USBC does not permit youth bowlers to bowl team events or doubles events for money, we've added a youth singles division. Utes.
Just one ute, though. It's not
Yeah,
doubles for
right.
utes.
You'll still be out there bowling. So if you want to bowl with your parents, you'll still be out there, same pairs, bowling with them, but you will be in your own singles division. $35 entry fee. Again, all the proceeds will go to Britain's Battalion. We have a lot of stuff to give away, a lot of raffles.
On Facebook, where do you go to watch this?
It's on YouTube. YouTube. Go to YouTube.
It's right over here.
Yeah, Bowler HQ on YouTube.
Oh, right here.
We have a lot of autographed PBA merchandise items, bowling balls,
Lots.
jerseys.
Mr. Rick Diggs, who's sponsoring a couple lanes, stopped into the lanes last night and dropped off a bowling ball to raffle off.
Nice, another
He
bowling
went down
ball.
in his basement.
One of his.
I should have had him autograph it, though. A Rick Diggs autographed bowling ball. That would to go with one of his $5 million he's won in
Yeah, the
various.
the last year.
Yeah. I think his wife made him start cleaning out the closet, so.
Yeah, but we're going to have that. We're going to have 50-50 raffles, skill shot jackpots, where you draw a card, and that's how many the number on the cards, how many pins you have to knock down. For the adults, we've got a Brunswick 3-ball tote filled with your favorite libations. Tickets are $5 a piece for those, or $5 for 20. You can reach out to Todd or myself on Facebook and purchase those tickets via Venmo or Cash App. We will be more than happy to put your name on them and throw them into the bucket. But again, that's all next Saturday, 3 shifts, noon, 3 p.m., 6 p.m. $35 entry, $70 for the doubles team, $35 for the youth singles. Handicap's 90% of 220, and it is all 9-pin no tap.
Which is fun, you know.
Well, that was the whole purpose. Was
Yes.
we wanted to have a fun event. The founder of Britain's Battalion is Amanda Fiorini and Justin Fiorini. They are customers at Gilmore Lanes.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Scott.
Thanks, Dawn. Appreciate you.
Safe driving.
Thank you. You too. Be careful going back.
And went to a graduation party.
Oh, have fun. They are customers at Gilmore Lanes, and we wanted to do something to give back to them and also help their charity. Britain's Battalion is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. They do all kinds of events throughout the year. They just had a golf outing May 31st, wrap that up.
Huge success.
Yes, I believe they have a ride, a motorcycle ride scheduled for September, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
I'd like to say that we could rival what the golf outing did, but no. Unreal, the
Yeah.
number I saw that came out of that golf outing. Pretty fantastic,
Yeah,
guys.
that's awesome. Great job. But no, we're going to help add to their cause again next Saturday. We hope to see you. There is a Facebook event page. You can request a spot on that event page, and we'll get you added to the list.
I think I already got him out of that bin.
So another event that we have coming up
It only went downhill from that game.
in July
Actually, no, the last game was good.
is the Big Brain Bowling Trios. Same trio event that we've been running for the last several years, just a new sponsor this year, Clint Catine and Big Brain Bowling, adding $1,000 to the prize fund. TMT Bowling adding $500 to the prize fund. So that is going to start on July 12th, I believe. I have to wait for Todd to get back on the mic on that one. But that is in July. 3 days. 3 shifts each day. Actually, let me just find the event page. Is what we will do. While I'm looking for this, hopefully everyone is having a good Saturday. We know it's a little rainy in the area right now, in our area. Definitely a good day to sit in and watch some youth bowling competition. Hopefully you'll be able to hear us for the rest of the time. All right, here we go. We are July 12th, 19th, and 20th. Shift times are 10 a.m., 1 p.m., 4 p.m. all 3 days. 85% handicap of 220. This will be on the Coleraine Bowl house shot. Entry fee is $40 a player, $120 for your team.
Another good, cheap, inexpensive tournament with $1,500 added to the prize fund.
Yes.
This is basically our Steady Hand painting trio that we've had the partnership with Steady Hand for many, many years. He moved on to have some different opportunities with his marketing and sponsorship type money, and obviously that's that's expected, you know. But we had a great run with Chris. He's a great friend of the group, and we appreciate everything he's done for us over time. So it's turned into the Big Brain Bowling Trio, and Clint Catine and myself will continue to sponsor and put the same $1,500 up and give you guys something to bowl.
Yep, July 12th, 19th, and 20th.
3 days.
3 days, 3 chefs each day. $120 a team, $40 a bowler. Check out the event page for that, for all the rest of the details, and you can reserve your spot for that one. August, Fat Boy.
Second and third.
The 11th annual.
Yeah. It is the 11th annual Fat Boy Challenge. We had a big influx of entries on one weekend, but we're about 40 something players
We're
already.
about halfway, almost halfway full.
Yeah, and the closer you get to it, as always, the more the signups are going to come in. It's $85. I'm working on a sponsor right now. In fact, I think it may be Perillo Performance to be sponsoring that one. How perfect to have a Perillo Performance sponsoring the Fat Boy Challenge. I think that's the perfect fit, so to speak. But I think we're going to work something out and have them as a sponsor for that one.
Then next year it'll be the not so Fat Boy.
Right, the medium.
Yeah, full field of 96 on that, so don't delay. There is an event page for that on Facebook as well. This is a scratch event. 12 games, 3 games on something.
That's 4 games. 4 games on Saturday on something really hard.
Really hard.
We take a break, re-oil, and you bowl 4 more games on house. And then we cut the field depending on the size of the field. We'll cut it down to the top 1 and 5. And then those 1 and 5 will come back in a bracketed match play on Sunday. And they will bowl the best 2 out of 3 matches on a third pattern, which will be a medium type pattern.
I thought there was
no qualifying on Sunday.
Oh, okay. My bad. 8 games.
So 8 games Saturday, and then come back Sunday, bowl best 2 out of 3. It's a good test for your I don't even know how to put it, for your psyche,
your mental game.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Sorry, I forgot about the format.
That's
been
way to carry bowling
almost
balls.
a year.
Fits 2 double bags just right.
Takes up a lot of room in your car, probably, though.
Cart o' bowling balls.
Cart o' bowling balls.
I see. Wait a minute. I see a marketing idea right here coming up. That's probably already been thought of.
Probably. I don't know why I'm giving that to you. You know all
I know
about
all
it.
about that. Should we take a picture and get that on the screen?
I'm afraid to touch it.
I get it. What camera is it on?
This one right in front of you. too close.
Going around the front. I'll let you talk while I'm
Here,
walking.
you talk about it. I'll go. Nah, here, we'll just put it up there.
Okay.
$5.13, your order's ready. $5.14, your order's ready.
5:14, your order is ready.
Have my chair.
Sorry.
Thanks. So how are you feeling, sir?
I'm feeling okay. I still struggle with losing my voice pretty quickly.
What?
Exactly. That's probably what was going on before. The sound was probably fine. You just couldn't hear me because my voice was going away.
What?
Exactly.
Well, you're what, about 3 weeks now?
No, it's.
Has it been a month? No?
Yeah. No,
Month?
we're at week number. Well, the end of week 5.
Wow.
Monday will be the 6th week. Had a little neck surgery, spine surgery, however you want to put it. But they would go in through
Cervical
the front.
fusion.
Yep, and they go in through the front and got this nifty little Frankenstein thing going on my neck. But it's healing up pretty quickly. I'm allowed to lift up to 15 pounds now.
Whoa.
Yeah. But yeah, slowly but surely doing some physical therapy at home, and went and did my first physical therapy at the office on Tuesday, and I got to go back next week, but I got to call them and switch the days. But no, everything is going good. Like I said, I'd still struggle with losing my voice a little bit, and still feel like I have stuff caught in my throat from time to time, but that's all normal. You've got to relearn a lot of things because they're in there. They're in there moving all that stuff around in your throat, moving it in places it wasn't intended to be, so they can get to your spine. And
Well, they're not in your throat. They're outside of your throat, moving your throat around.
that's it, exactly. They told me about 3-4 months would be a full recovery, roughly 3 to 5 months, and maybe start rolling a bowling ball in about 3 or 4.
Okay, everybody that made the cut, please come down here to 2728.
They're going way down there.
Getting closer. They're having their meeting. That's a rather large image. I'm trying to get onto the screen here. Speaking of bowling,
What about it?
did you see the number that was put up yesterday at the Open Championships?
I don't think I did.
Andrew Anderson, his brother. Can't remember the other 3 guys. I think they took the lead by 100.
Oh, my.
I think. 3260 maybe?
That's large.
Kind of like this.
Kind of like this picture you're trying to manipulate.
Almost got it.
All right, we're going to leave this up until they start bowling so people can scan the screen. But what this is our Bowlifies Youth Ambassador Club that we started about a month and a half ago, roughly. And it is for our youth bowlers to be involved with Bowlify. It is a very, very cool program. If everybody is interested, or anybody who you might think you have a youth bowler that might be interested, scan this and you can share it with them. Here's how the program works. Pretty simple. You scan that, it'll take you right to the login page, and you'll create an account and do all that good stuff. And we have it set up to go through the parents first. So the parents' email is in there first. They have to approve the contract first, and then the youth bowler will then approve that, and once the both are approved, that youth bowler or the parent or both of you, however, you would go into Bowlify's website. You can purchase 2 jerseys, any 2 jerseys you'd like on the website. They can be manipulated to whatever colors you want. You can have names added, what type of collar, anything, just a normal order. And at the very same time you order 2 jerseys, you'll get a free code for a free jersey, and you will get a free code for a junior gold t-shirt, which there's 6 different designs of junior gold on there. Just like that. I just got a youth ambassador sign up. Beautiful. So you get 4 pieces of Bowlify goods, basically for the price of 2. And then after that youth ambassador, they're representing Bowlify when they're on the lanes. They get 20% discount on everything they purchase from then on. They can purchase products at their discount. They can promote, which we hope everybody does. You can promote the game, promote Bowlify, and earn 10% commission on everything that you sell. You might have your youth team that might want to get jerseys, and you could do them right through your account and do it that way. Earn some commission, whatever the case may be, and you can use that commission to purchase more jerseys, or once you eclipse the $50 mark on commission, you will be able to withdraw that, and we could put it right into your smart account. So we have it set up. Mom and dad have the first option to say okay, and then you have the option to move on, and then you can order 4 pieces for the price of 2, and then start earning some commission. I mean, why not? So Bowlify has come a long way. We are currently in our 10th year of business. We're doing our 10 weeks of sales for the 10 years of service that we've been in business. And I think I've been a part of Bowlify for about half of them. And I'm telling you right now, it's come a long way in that amount of time. So, there was another one. I got 2 youth ambassadors sign up while we have this up on the screen. Let's just leave it up there. So, anyway, that's our youth ambassador program. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message. You can email me. You can email me at todd@bowlify.com. I'm happy to help you with any of that, along with any of the staffer questions and whatnot. Reach out to us on the staff page. I would encourage the youth bowlers or the parents to be part of the staff page and the training page as well, because there's lots of useful information and good tips and tricks to help you along the way. So we had, I think, 6 or 7 of them start this morning that were part of the Youth Ambassador Club, and I've had, 7 or 8 sign up today out of the group that was here. 10%. It's pretty good so far. Most of them are just interested in bowling and see how far they can go, and then, probably get a few more over the weekend. All right, I think I talked myself out of that now.
So anyway, while you were talking, so yeah, Matthew Anderson, Justin Neiman, Daniel Pollock, Craig
Niederfer,
And Andrew Anderson, 32-20 or 32-60, 32-26.
Wow.
Yeah, they are brutal down there, and
Baton Rouge.
yeah, those guys put up a nice number.
The pattern is the devil.
1161 the last game.
That's a bunch.
That is a bunch. Yeah,
I saw Bill
talking-
O'Neill put up 717 in his team event
Team
with
event,
the boys.
yeah.
I saw an article that they said he's got a good chance of making a run up to all events.
I guess they would have bowled yesterday.
Yeah, I guess it was Thursday night when they bowled.
Yeah, I didn't see any update, but we can look.
Mary, I see your sister and mom had the same surgery. Did they have any issues recovering? I mean, it's not a hard recovery. It's just a lot of resting.
You're good at that.
Not really.
Well, that's sleeping.
Oh, I'm definitely not good at that.
All right, bowlers, we're going to be turning them on here in 2 minutes.
This is your 2-minute
Please
warning.
report to your lanes.
Folks, grab a snack. You have 2 minutes.
That's where we need the drive-in little intermission thing.
I used to have that.
Yeah.
Folks that are watching, it is 2-game matches, total pins.
2-game total pinfall matches.
Scratch. Mono, e-mono. Or womano, e-womano.
So Bill had
1v1.
2024 for his all events.
That's a pretty healthy number, too.
Yeah. 717 in team, 648, 659 in singles and doubles.
Yeah.
659 was his single score.
I believe a lot of the matches are going to start that way, and they're going to work their way to the 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 are going to be the finals of everything. So.
Well, we can adjust some cameras here.
Oh, yeah, we can turn them a little bit.
All right, bowlers, you ready to rumble? I'm about to turn on your lanes for practice. Good luck and high scoring. You got 5 minutes.
right, folks, our practice is winding down. Again, these are 2-game total pinfall matches.
I'm going to go get us a bracket.
I think they're still printing it. And they are spread out over the entire house. Looks like we have the older boys division down here to our left.
As a reminder, the higher seed has choice.
These are scratch matches as well. We're going to hop over here to 13 and 14. This little gentleman right here, Aaron, he had 287 game 2 or game 3 of qualifying down on lanes 3 and 4. Aaron Cabanis. This young man throws the ball really, really good. He is bowling against Grayson Garland. We've had the opportunity to watch Grayson grow up bowling a lot of our sweepers, and not a good shot right there for Grayson, but he just keeps getting better and better every time we see him.
On 16.
All right. Grayson taking the 6 off the 4-6 there. And
Deadwood lane 16. Deadwood lane 16.
we have Brendan Stanton against Nicholas Colon here on 7 and 8. Good shot there by Brendan. Gives him a double. Brendan stepping up left lane, second frame, working on a spare. He liked it. Again, folks, we thank you for joining us today. We do apologize for our sound issues that we're having dealing with these bugs today. But we do appreciate you spending part of your day with us. Yeah, Nicholas did not like that one. Getting the ball a little too far to the right, does not recover, leaving the 210. Fortunate enough to get the 8 to fall out. Does have a makeable here. Makeable split, that is. He's going to give it a run. Oh!
That was a tough break there.
It was. Good try by Nicholas. Just cut a little bit too much of the 2, sliding it in front of the 10.
You know, I remember this Brendan Staten. The first time we saw him bowl was 2 years ago when we were here at this event. Not only has he grown about 1.5 feet, But boy, oh boy, has his game come a long way. Not that he was bad then. He was a good little bowler then. But
I do recognize the name. I just
well, he won a jersey that day. I remember that.
Okay. I'm a year older today, so I'm not remembering a whole lot. Correct.
That's a pretty solid game.
It is.
Joe, I'm waiting on the cut number for, I don't have them yet.
I want to say it was 866.
What was the cut number for U18?
What?
The cut number for U18? We just asked Andy Parker, and he said, I don't know. He's going to go get us some
When you're
paperwork.
dealing with 4 different divisions, he's got his hands full today. I think it was 866. See Brendan make a spare here, like that.
Textbook.
We'll hop back over here to Aaron and Grayson.
Aaron threw the, did you already mention he had the front 10
Front
earlier.
10, 287, yeah.
Pretty impressive.
The last time we saw him, he was a foot and a half shorter. Oh,
that's probably Bob.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. McGill. You can always count on Mom and Dad tuning in.
That's right. U18 boys cut was 9:31.
Oh, 9:31. I was a little short. I've always been short.
The U15 boys cut was 8:66, which was
Okay.
Grayson Garland.
Grayson?
He's bowling against Aaron, who was our leader, shot 11:24.
Wow.
Yikes. That was the highest score in the building.
11:24 for 5 games.
That little guy just walking back off the approach had the highest score in the building. U18 girls cut number was 796. Leader in that round was Danica Roseberry at 955. The U15 girls, the cut was 702. With Sophia Hufford, 819. Yeah, he averaged just shy of 225 today. How we looking?
Looking like I'm glad I'm sitting back here.
Absolutely. I will tell you that he didn't really get a great draw with Grayson because Grayson is a player. He's another one that's grown a foot taller and got so much stronger over the very short time. I mean, we just see it all the way up and down the lanes. I mean, Isaiah Derflinger has come a ton. That kid's just good. But yeah, Grayson is Grayson's going to be a name to be reckoned with in the area. Well, way to go.
Way to go.
Announcer.
The old announcer curse.
Yep. He is trying to play him to the right with urethane, it looks like, which, you know. Oh. That's a bad break.
That was a bad break. I thought he had it.
I'm not sure where Aaron is from. I'll tell you what, though. Bottom his swing is about as pure as it gets.
Aaron had 255 game 5.
Is that good? Uh-oh.
It is. Ooh.
I wonder if that left lane's just a little tricky.
Might be a little tighter.
Yep.
This is a pretty tough house.
It is. I mean, even their house pattern here plays a little tougher for some folks. If you're not used to it. But yeah, it's just how it happens. That's how
Just
you do it,
like
folks.
that.
I haven't seen him be excited. He had the front 10, wasn't excited about nothing. He just goes about his business. And
There it is. Just like that.
he's got a 13-pin lead right now on Grayson on that match. Jumped over here to Brandon. They've got a pretty tight match going too.
13 pins also.
Yep. Pretty clean right there. Like there's a couple college coaches around in the crowd watching today, which pretty smart thing to do.
Yeah, we started the day off with a signing.
Yep.
Lourdes College. Yeah. A little light, just can't get the 7 to go for Nicholas there.
You just imagine as good as some of these youngsters throw the ball. They're all high school kids or younger. Once they get through high school and get their college coaching, how much more clean their game is going to get.
Oh, by all means.
Austin Grammer is a great example. Austin Grammer was from Hillsboro, Ohio, and he was a pretty good player coming out of high school, and he goes to Weber. And I remember the first time he came back from his break, we were still at Coleraine, and he came in and I watched him throw the ball, and it's like, that doesn't even look like the same kid. And now he's bowling regionals, and he's a very well-established name in the area. If there's doubles tournaments or team tournaments, people look for his name if he's in town to bowl with.
I think he's got the lead at one of the side events at the Nationals, maybe the BTM.
Really? That's usually where they're tough too, isn't it?
He's got something down there, and I can't remember exactly what it is. If it's clean 30 or something, but yeah, he's got himself on the board for one of the side events. And yes, the BTM is usually a little harder.
That's usually where they're tough.
Yeah. Speaking of that, congratulations to Crank and Ken Abner.
He
Shooting
shot
300 at the BTM the other night.
Is that the BTM or the Bowler's Journal?
It was the BTM.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that.
No.
I remember when we ran a sweeper experience league at Coleraine when we put out hard patterns for the sweeper every week. And we had a league on Wednesday nights that had pretty good turnout. And we would put them on the sweeper pattern from the previous week. And I would bring out Ken and Jeff Fair and Brian Himmler came out a few times and kind of, coaching some of the players, help them with their release, teaching them how to read patterns, how to read the graphs. And when I showed it to Kenny, I said, here's the graph for the pattern. If you want to, be able to go over that, how you would play these patterns or whatever. And he's like, he said, I don't know how to read those things. He said, I just go up and throw the ball and find the pattern, find the shot. And quite frankly, that's what it used to be. That's what it was about. I said, well, Kenny, I appreciate your honesty. little kid's tough. He's just tough.
Yeah, he's gonna have a nice little lead over Garland.
Yeah, they are 2-game total pinfall. So he's at least got a 40-pin advantage after game 1.
Or, I'm sorry, I called him Garland. It's Grayson.
Grayson.
Mr. Garland.
Yep. Left a bucket. Got a bucket of wings. That sound good?
Wings.
Scott, say wing 3 times fast.
Nope. I'm not going to answer it. All right, 193 for Aaron. He has a 40-pin lead over Grayson. Going into the second match. And
don't count Grayson out, though. He's a... Okay.
He just handed us the brackets. We can run down some of the matches here for you. So we have Parker Larimore and Bobby Bennett down on lanes 5 and 6. You see Nicholas and Brendan here on 7 and 8. Quinn Dean against Zach Abbott on 1 and 2. Calvin Perkins and Camden Lively on 3 and 4. That's in the U18 boys. U15 boys, Aaron Cabanis and Grayson Garland, who you see on our other pair we're covering here. Connor Copeland and Colt Fisher on 15 and 16. Isaiah Derflinger and Nathaniel Dollar. And the final match in that bracket is Landon Blaitner and Braden Brand. That's in the U15 boys. U18 girls. We have an 8-lady bracket. Danica Roseberry against Natalie Stroud. Nevaeh Chapman winning her roll-off to get into the bracket versus Ryan Eckhart. Chloe Bruce against Sydney Bayless. And Kylie Fisher against Lacey Holton. They're down at the other end of the building. And we have a 4-lady bracket for the U15 girls. Sophia Hufford versus Brooklyn Barnett. Maya East versus Riley Mayer. And that's your U15 girls bracket. So as the matches roll on, they all will be rolling down our end for the final matches. 7 through 12. All right, wrapping up game 1 here between Brendan and Nicholas. Brendan can strike out for 189. And Nicholas has a max of 206. And this is 2-game total pinfall. Winner does advance. Great shot by Brendan. Finishing with 189. Oh, a little tug. Filling up the left pocket. We'll hop over to 13 and 14 here as Nicholas finishes up his 10th frame. Grayson and Aaron getting started. Nicholas crossing over again. High, leaving the 3-9. It's going to give him 196. He makes the spare. That'll be a 7-pin difference. Going into their second match. Oh. Does not make the spare, so it'll be 195 and a 6-pin difference going into second match. Hop over here to Aaron and Grayson. Aaron's got 28 in the second, working on a strike. And Grayson's spare double open, 71 in the fourth. Shot by Aaron. Lane was giving him a little bit of trouble in the first match. The left lane's a little tighter on that pair. One of the really cool bonuses that Miami Valley Sports Foundation was able to do this year, anyone shooting a 300 during competition had a chance at $1,000 or a share of $1,000. So right now, to the best of my knowledge, I don't believe anyone has shot 300. Grayson's definitely trying to play the extreme right part of the lane. Just did not get there, leaving the 2-4-8. Chops the 2-4. Not able to convert his spare. Aaron does have a 40-pin lead going into this match. Oh. Great shot by Grayson, leaving a solid 9 there. Folks, if you're joining us over on YouTube and if you've not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It is absolutely free. No cost to join. And there is a lot of archived content for you to go back and peruse.
What happened?
Oh, I don't know. I just got things moved around.
Oh, you just put everything over here. That's all.
Yeah, I did.
That's okay.
It's all right.
I walk away for a few minutes and come back, and the screen looks different.
I rearranged.
There's nothing wrong with rearranging. It's okay.
Oh, Aaron tripping the 5-7. He's got a...
Grayson's going to have to throw a couple here in a row, isn't he?
Yeah, Grayson started out good, and then just kind of had a couple bad frames. Just ball kind of fluttered on him. But he is definitely down 19 pins.
At the Nicholas Brendan match, Brendan's down 6 after game 1. I was just over there talking to Keith Nussbaum. He's the Lord's college head coach. And he says, yeah, he says, there's so much talent here, it's not even fun.
Oh, wow. Brendan just leaves a solid 9 off camera.
Yes, he did. One at his opponent had a Brooklyn before there in the 10th frame, and he was like, I said, that's bowling.
That it is.
All right. Got to cover your spare. You did well.
Make your spares, kids.
Oh, we're over in the other match.
We are. Oh. 9 3/4.
The old leaner 3.
Still wiggling. All right, Aaron covers up a spare. Aaron does have a 16-pin lead on the match, a 56-pin lead on the set. We'll hop back over here to Nicholas and Brendan here for a few frames. We'll get back to Aaron and Grayson when they get to their 10th frame. But again, just a shout out to the Miami Valley Sports Foundation for sponsoring this event. Also, Bowlify and TMT Bowling, Poelking South Lanes, and Andy Parker's coaching.
Yeah, we did have Joe Poelking sighting a couple times today. He's such a great guy.
He is. He was down there clearing scores also.
Yeah, he's always working. We did see Lucas for about 30 seconds with his Steelers stuff on, and I made a comment about it and said, he left.
His boss might be watching, though. He might. Lucas is a great guy. Shout out to the staff here at Poelking South, knocking it out of the park today.
What else is new? We're used to that happening.
Yep. There you go, Grayson. You didn't see it, but can't strike on the right side. Try the left. Well, Grayson's going to need some help if he strikes out here. I'm not sure if Aaron's going to be polite enough to offer that to him.
He seems like a pretty good little kid, but I don't think he's that good.
Oh.
I think Grayson's just going through the motion right now.
All right, Brendan stepping up on the left lane, 10 back. Gives him 60 in the third. We've got a tie match.
We were watching over there. I was talking to a couple of folks, and he had thought the left lane was tighter, but I think the left lane on that pair was pretty wide open.
On
And the
7
right,
and 8.
7 and 8, yeah.
And we'll hop over here real quick for Aaron's 10th frame. Grayson finished with 168, it looks like, so Aaron is going to move on.
Aaron with a little ball change there in the 10th frame. Pretty smart move for a young man. Brendan's got the left lane figured out, but now he's dealing with Carey on the right lane a little bit.
No outside drinks permitted.
No, the coffee in my coffee cup is from this building. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Tell you what, he's got some good ball motion.
Sure does. Even though I don't think that's the right ball right
No, but still, it definitely came out of the pattern and went left. All right. Aaron finishing with 172 there, so he's going to move on to the next round. Back over here to 7 and 8. Nicholas stepping up on the left lane, and yeah, that left lane is definitely tighter.
I think that boy went to urethane.
Oh, did he?
He's kind of playing with it a little bit. I could be wrong.
Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong pair. 13 and 14, the left lane was tighter. I'm sorry. Forgot where I was.
Poelking south.
Behind lanes 9 and 10.
Yeah. Well, through 5 or 15 frames, it's a 5-pin match over here on 7 and 8.
Young man on 5 and 6 there.
That's Parker. He
Is
was
that
the
Parker?
leader of the U18.
Okay. Very solid at the line.
And the one that just threw the ball?
Yeah.
That's his opponent, Bobby Bennett.
Okay. Yeah, it says it on the back of his jersey.
Bobby Bennett.
Yeah, very solid at the line.
Yep. Pretty sure he is throwing urethane, and that ball did not react at all. So he was trying to force that one across the head pin, wasn't he?
Yep. I mean, the 40-foot distance is that tricky distance. But sometimes going the urethane route is not the answer.
Now the young man throwing on 5 that you'll see come out of the corner of the screen, he was our leader of the U18. That's Parker Larimore. It was not a good pitch.
Wasn't a good throw either. Hey, speaking of pitching, how about the umpire getting dinged in that game the other day?
Whoops.
Had to go through the concussion protocol.
Yeah, he was concussed.
Well, then they were saying that, every sport has a concussion protocol. I haven't seen the one in bowling yet.
I think it's more an open bowling.
Is it an open
Late
play?
night open bowling. You have to put that one into play a little more often.
Sorry, sir. You'll have to sit out. Concussion protocol.
Is it because of the way I'm dressed? Nope. You seem to be concussed. It's only for your safety, sir.
Right. Not confused. Speaking of open play, today's a pretty good day to head out to your local bowling center. Get a couple games of practice in.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Cut that one short.
Oh. And if you are heading out to your local bowling center for a couple games of practice, practice your spares. Spare making is so crucial in events like this. You do not want to give pins away.
Well, these guys are just fighting it right now.
It's kind of like, you want it? No. You take it. I don't want it. I will say one thing. One thing.
There it is.
There it is. It's always better sitting in this chair than being out there where they are.
El Conquistador checking in. That was a great ball
That
change
was a
right
good-
there.
yep. Moved a little deeper. Wow, the Mets are 20 games over 500.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm just sitting here. They have the BCTV here at Poelking South, and just looking at MLB matchups later on today, and they're showing the team records right now. I didn't realize the Mets were that good.
They are good.
Well, the Mets back at Coleraine were really good.
Oh, my God. Those were great, weren't they?
They were. Speaking of Mets.
The Reds are winning the game right now, 1-0 on an Ellie bomb.
It's up here. It says 0-0, bottom of the third.
Well, he's due to hit a home run.
Oh, okay.
Any minute.
I'm just seeing scores. The Colorado Rockies are not.
They're
very
not 20 games over 500.
13 and 56.
Ooh.
They would be
Brendan.
43 games below 500.
Brendan, get 2.
Hey, the Chargers play the Lions July 31st, 8 p.m.
God, already?
Well, no, July 31st.
Oh, okay.
Still, month and a half away, yeah. All right. This 5-pin match is a 9-pin match.
I don't understand that. I mean, these kids mostly are probably better players than I am, but I don't understand some. And I would say it if it was an adult. I just don't understand that choice of ball selection for that frame.
Right. Well,
he just had one finally face up towards the pocket, which he had not had in about 6 straight frames. And he switched back to the other one.
Ooh. You know, and these youngins, I'm going to call them youngins, even though these guys are U18, but they're still youngins. You know, as they continue in their career and going forward with college and more coaching, and there's a whole lot to the game that they're going to learn, and that's part of it.
Oh, yeah, that surface and...
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah, that right lane's just slick.
Yeah, Nicholas is going to have to make this.
That's a 9-pin match through 9 frames.
Yep.
Or, well, 19 frames.
Yeah, he's got a max of 152, and Brendan can strike out for 159 and win by 2 with the overall total.
Yep.
He has to make this. Oh. Again, giving pins away.
Well, he counts 20, or doesn't even need to count 20.
He needs a mark.
He does need a mark.
Yeah.
Needs to count 17
he
here
needs
in the
16.
10th frame. 16 for a tie, right?
No, 16. Was it a 5-pin? It was a 5-pin match, wasn't it? Was it 6? Okay, yeah, so he needs 17. So any mark in 7 is what Brendan needs. And he did strike the last time on this lane. And he puts 10 back. Great shot by that young man. All right.
These guys were just racing to get done on this pair, I can tell you that right now. Although that is the U15 finals pair. That's enough.
That is enough. 9 is greater than 7.
Is this little guy back here part of the play-by-play booth?
We can slide him over here.
He's got the headphones on already.
He's got a comfy chair, too.
I'd like to have that chair here for a little while.
We could probably take him.
I don't know. His mom is standing right there.
Well,
I'm scared of her. She's Mama Bear.
all right. Round 1 matches are winding down.
We do have the U15 girls finals coming up the next game on 9 and 10.
Hey, that's right in front of us.
Look at that. So yeah, we've had somebody right in front of us the rest of the day, it looks like. 9 and 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8. Yeah, we're good.
We do. Then we have a match on 11 and 12.
Oh, and 11 and 12.
Yeah.
And 11 and 12.
Folks, again, if you're just tuning in, this is the Miami Valley Sports Foundation 2025 Youth Cup. We are in the match play brackets. We have 4 divisions, 2 boys divisions, 2 girls divisions, a U15 and a U18 on each side. We started the day off with 69 bowlers. Excuse me. Bowled 5 games of qualifying. And in the U15, U18 boys, the top 8 moved on. In the girls divisions, U15, they took the top 4, and the top 8 in the U18. All based on number of entries in each division. We'll run down the U18 girls division. Danica Roseberry, she was your high qualifier with 955. The cut for the U18 was Natalie Stroud with 796. Girls U15 division, Sophia Hufford was your leader with 819, and Brooklyn Barnett was 4th with 702. Boys division U18, Parker Larimore 1069, and Bobby Bennett was your cut at 931. U15, Aaron Cabanis 1124 was your leader, and Grayson Garland was 8th at 866. I'd like to mention congratulations to Aaron. He did have the front 10, 287, game 3, but 1124, high in the building across qualifying this morning. We are coming to you from Poelking South Lanes, Miamisburg, Ohio. And again, they are finishing up the first round of the bracket, so we are kind of in between, waiting for that second round to start. We will have the girls' finals of the U15 right in front of us here, 9 and 10. And then we'll have coverage of some U18 boys on 7 and 8 and 11 and 12. This next round as well. Pattern they're bowling on is the Ohio High School Athletic Association 2025 State Championship pattern, 40 feet, 28.7 mils with a ratio of 4.8 to 1. Or I'm sorry, 4.5 to 1, 4.58 to 1. So right there at that sport pattern. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for this event, the Miami Valley Sports Foundation, Poelking South Lanes, Bolafide Jerseys, best jerseys in the business. If you're looking for some jerseys, head on over to bolafide.com. And also TMT Bowling. Something pretty cool this year, Miami Valley Sports Foundation did have $1,000 out there for anyone shooting 300. And that would be divided if there was more than one. We have not had any 300s as of yet. Also, shout out to Andy Parker, who's facilitating this event today, along with some help from some of the Poelking South staff. They always do a great job with this event. It's a lot of moving parts.
Once your opponent is at your pair, you may begin your match. No practice.
So you got the finals on 90-10 of the U15 girls.
All right, no practice. Moving on to this round. All right. We're going to have the finals for the U15 girls, Sophia Hefford against Maya East. Here right in front of us on lanes 9 and 10. Next to them over on 11 and 12. Semifinal match number 1. The U18 boys will have Bobby Bennett versus Brendan Staten. And semifinal match number 2 in the U18 boys over on 7 and 8. Quinn Dean. Trying to see who he's bowling here. All right, Maya starts out with a spare. Sophia, good shot going down the lane. Just kind of jumped a little as it exited the pattern. Crossing over for a strike. That gives her a double. Oh, Maya with a good shot, leaving a solid 9. Oh, I thought she had it, and the ball just kind of rotated to the left a little right before it hit the 9 pin.
Work the merge table for a couple of minutes.
You did, or you have to?
I did.
Oh, you did. Go you. All right.
531, your order is up.
Great shot by Maya there, coming back off that open. Brendan making the 6'10" by the skin of his teeth. Shot by
This little
Sylvia.
girl throws it good.
She does.
I watched her throw first, right off the couple of them right away. And and her ball roll is really, really good.
Starts off with the front three.
You know what I haven't seen today?
The sun.
Left-handers.
Oh, left-handers.
Man, she throws it good too. This should be a really, really good match.
You know what? You're left-handed.
Besides me.
Oh, besides you. Oh.
Left-handed kids that bowl.
I've not seen a lot of lefties out there today. Talk about being locked out. They weren't even in the building.
Yeah, they were locked out of the building.
Oh. Sophia crossing over, leaving the 5. Everybody put your hands up for a Capri Sun.
Has anybody got hands up in the crowd? Nope.
Nope. She's not old enough to buy.
No.
Round of Diet Pepsis. Looks like Isaiah made it through. He's just off to our right.
How is he not?
Makes the 210. And Sophia says, stay thirsty, everyone.
I was back there helping her and her mom. She bought a Bowler HQ chamois and a Bowlified tea.
Nice. They're on
Beautiful.
strike.
They're not striking here, though.
No, not here today. Now I see where you get it from.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a tug there.
Boy, some of these kids, this Bobby Bennett's got a really nice game too, doesn't he? Good grief. He took out the #1 seed after that round. It was plastic, no worries.
Sophia covering it up.
Oh, I say that and look over to the left, and there's a left-hander just threw the ball. He probably just switched to left-handed. He's
Just
watching.
'cause
He's like,
you
watch
said that.
this.
Watch this.
Yeah, got a little quick.
Shot there by Bobby. He is very solid at the line.
Yep. It's kind of just playing way in and kind of trapping it at the pocket. Makes it look easy.
Sophia crossing over, taking advantage of the left side. Gives her 116 in the 5th. And Maya opens in the 6th. She's down 15.
Deadwood lane 16, Deadwood lane 16.
See Brendan striking there just off to the right of your screen.
Uh-oh.
Sophia is a very simple game.
Yep.
Great shot
Good
by Maya.
grief, she throws it good. Man, oh man. That's her daddy standing right behind me. I ain't telling. She good.
Yeah, she stays behind the ball, a little more wrist action. Hits it a little harder than what Sophia does. Still a very simple game. Uh-oh. she now owes a round of Pepsis.
I got one on 19 as well, Daniel.
I don't know what she just said.
Deadwood on 19, Daniel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a good shot. Just did not get the reaction she was looking for. She needs to make a little adjustment on this right lane.
Oh, no. Bad break there.
Bad break, yeah. Head pin flies around the 10. You know what's really cool about this event also is, you know, Andy's a coach, but I hear him behind us talking to some of the players. Sofia crossing over once again. Just asking the bowlers if they've learned anything on that shot. And just the coaching element is still there in this event.
535, your pizza's ready.
Ooh, is that yours?
No, it's not mine.
Oh.
I've got 1,024 is my number. Great shot.
Be ready by your birthday next year.
Probably.
Maya's got some fans in the crowd. Can't squeak the 10 out on that one.
Yeah. I'm going to say she made a little adjustment. That ball was a little more at 13 at the arrows rather than 10, and kind of got a little further down the lane. Leaving a week 6. Week 6. Week 10. 6 just kind of laid in the flat cutter. Yep. Just didn't quite have the angle on that spare there. Alrighty. Sofia does have a slight lead. 23 pins over Maya. That's close. Ooh. I think she just needs to be a little bit more right with her feet. She got the ball in the right area, she just needs to tighten up her angle a little bit. Oops. She is lined up on the left lane.
The left. I said I haven't seen many left-handers.
Well,
and she has gone Brooklyn every time since.
Yes, she has.
On that lane, anyway.
She has the left lane figured out. Oh. All right, Sofia goes 8-1 in the 10th for 167. I'm sorry, that was Maya. Sofia can strike out. She's got a max of 202.
Uh-oh.
A little light. Light Brooklyn, leaving the 3-9. Oh. We're missing an 8-pin there, or a 9-pin there on lane 8.
Yep.
And, oh. All right. So Sofia has a 24-pin lead, 191. And Maya had 167. So again, these are
Can I get quarter 39 for a dead ball, please? Quarter 39 dead ball.
2-game total pinfall matches. While we're waiting for the ladies to start their next match, we'll hop over here and take a look at Quinn Dean. I'm not sure who his opponent is.
That's Calvin Perkins.
He's bowling against Calvin Perkins.
Perkins. Like we're just getting hungry, Scott. You get a discount there, don't you?
Where?
Perkins.
I couldn't tell you last time I've seen a Perkins.
They'll start showing up for you now.
Probably in my
Great shot there.
by Sophia. Probably my Facebook feed.
Big. There's one down there in Fairfield, right on
I don't go that way.
Millis Road.
Is there?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
She got about 6 more than she thought she was going to get.
She did. She definitely missed right on that shot.
Yeah, just kind of didn't get all the way through it with her.
But we were watching Calvin. We'll hop back over here to the ladies. Ooh. A little high, fortunate just to leave the 3-pin.
Phew.
Yeah, we don't want to forget the parents. Shout out to the parents for, taking the kids to practices if the school doesn't provide transportation, going to all the matches. High school bowling is just like any other sport. Just with all the practices, with all the matches, and all the traveling, and crossing the area left and right, seeing all the state, Shout out to all those parents that are doing it day in and day out for all these youths.
Yeah, when she was back there buying her T-shirt and ShamWow, her mom said that they are from Carmel, Indiana.
Okay. It's in the
Just outside of Carmel, Indiana.
It's in the Indianapolis area, I believe, the northeast area.
Hey, they all count.
Carmel. Don't sneaker over there.
No, just got vanilla cream protein bar. Perilla Performance, by the way. Vanilla cream.
One of our new partners.
I gotta say the protein bars are delish. PerillaPerformance.com.
That was an endorsement. See Brendan putting 10 back there just to the right. That was a great shot by Sophia. Gives her a double. Maya taking 2 off the split. Maya has 42 in the 4th, and Sophia has 40 in the 2nd, working on a double. So Maya down just about 80 pins in the overall match. All right. Crossing over, getting a break. Maya puts an X on up on the board.
Exxon. Mobile?
Yes.
Oh, we moved this too.
Hey, we got some cups.
Down there. No. I don't know why that doesn't show up on Restream.
I don't know. Oh. Maya with another 4-7-10 on the left lane.
Want some chewy sprees, sir?
I'm good.
Oh boy. Laying over the 5.
Yep. Taking 2 again. Hey, Maya's down 49 in this game and
Forward to the arcade, forward to the arcade.
73 overall in the match.
Can't knock it.
Hey, if it's working, why change?
Yep.
Maya getting that one to the right again. Uh-oh. We have a Barks root beer float alert over on lane 7.
I was wondering what we were going to call that one. See, now it shows up.
Delayed. Stuck by a train. And we're going to jump over here to 7 and 8. Quinn Dean with 5 bagger. Going for a Barks root beer float. Get your ice cream scoopers ready, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy will jump back over here, Sophia, in a second.
Congratulations, Sophia Hufford. Oh,
there is the Barks root beer float, ladies and gentlemen. Scoop out that ice cream. Pour in that root beer.
there you go.
All right, Maya with a strike.
That's hard to do.
Apparently not. All right, Sophia running over the 5. Telling everyone to stay thirsty, my friends.
Well, that young man throws it good.
Yes, he does. There she goes. 10 back, filling the 1-3 pocket. Maya covering up the spare. Tell you, Maya's going to come up on the short end of the stick here, but nothing to be ashamed of.
No.
You know, making it to the finals. Quinn Dean with a nice 252.
Yeah, you're right, Jimmy. That's all right, though. We haven't graded any of them.
Nope. We just count them. We don't grade them.
There she goes. Great shot, Maya.
Now they fall easy. Oh. Maya finishing with 206. Oh, I'm sorry. Sophia finishing with 206. She is going to be your U15 ladies winner. Champion.
Ten lunges. Because she missed the 10 pin, I'm guessing. All right.
All right, Maya finishing with 138. She's going to be your runner-up.
Oh, she's walking away. Because you missed a 10 pin. I just showed her. She laughed at you. I think that meant, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. No lunges. All right, I'll hop over here. Bobby stepping up in the 10th frame.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I only counted 9, but she did them, though.
Well, she only knocked over 9.
Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks for watching.
All right, looks like I think Brendan won that match.
Yeah, I'm sure he's. Pretty sure.
Yeah, it looks like he's up 49 in the match. There we go. There's your U15 champion, Sophia Hufford, receiving her winning trophy.
Got a little smile. I think she relaxed finally.
Yep.
That was only game 1 over there. I guess that's only game 1 over there. How'd they get so far ahead? It's only. Well, the boys are slow.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that was the finals. That was just game 1. Where were we? All right.
I'm not sure what Mr. Perkins had that first game, but I knew Quinn had 252.
It should tell you here.
I don't think it does.
No, it doesn't.
Because they've been just starting from where they were previously. I'll go look at the score sheet and find out.
Sorry. Yeah, so Quinn Dean 252, Calvin Perkins 226. Bobby starting with an open. So the winner of the U18 boys here will move over to 9 and 10 for their championship match. And that's who we have here on 7 and 8 and 11 and 12. And the U15 boys. They will finish their championship match on 7 and 8. Reds are up 7-1. Wow, they could have used some of those runs last night. Brendan definitely did not like that shot, leaving the PBA washout.
Dead balling 39, dead balling 39.
And a spare conversion. Backup ball style. Right between the 1-6. Taking out the other 4. Yeah, looks like Brendan just rushed that shot right there. Leaving himself to 2-4-6-10. I don't think the backup ball is going to work for him on this one. Well, he gave it a go. See if she wants to talk about her dad a little bit. tried to grab Sophia, see if she wanted to talk about her day, but a little on the shy side. A little on the shy side. I don't know why she would be shy. She just bowled on camera. It's not like she'd be on camera.
Oh, the Reds are winning 7-1 in the 6th inning.
Yeah, they need some of them runs last night.
How'd that happen?
Well, a lot of people crossed home plate. A lot of people knocked some balls in the outfield.
I'm going to guess Tyler Stevenson hit a grand slam.
That'll do it too.
Yep.
Dude is definitely heating up. You want me to answer that?
I got it. Yeah, Tyler Stevenson has 4 RBI and 1 hit, and it was 4 bases. So I'm going with a grand slam.
That'll do it. All right. Good shot by Calvin. Giving him a double. Figured out why the girls got done faster. Because they both bowled at the same time. They didn't do the...
Did they?
Yeah, they didn't do
They alternated, but they
did, but
didn't wait
they
on
were
each
both,
other.
Yep.
Great shot there by Calvin Perkins. That is a pretty close match over there. 252, 226 in game 1. And Calvin's got strike spare 3-bagger. Quinn is strike spare, spare strike. So I'd say it's about a 10-pin match, folks. Quinn's got such a good game. He is literally playing the trap right at the pocket, not giving up the head pin. I was just saying how good of a game he's got. He's not giving up the head pin, just playing kind of a trap game right at the pocket. It's okay. Who let the dog out?
Roof, roof. My dad.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
These two boys are lighting up that pair.
They are.
They making it look a little easier. Maybe they're getting easier. Mr. Bennett is struggling.
He is. That gives Calvin 5-bagger, root beer float alert.
Ding, 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 ding.
He is 40 in the second with the next 5. And Quinn strike, double, next 3. Oh, wow. That was a brutal 8-pin.
Porter with bar M to 43, please. Porter bar M 43.
Wow.
That was a pretty crucial shot for Quinn. He does have a 26-pin lead in the match, but well, he did have. It's
pretty much puts him even now.
Pretty even, yeah.
I will say this: he does not give up the pocket, or he's playing him right now where he's not giving up the pocket. Pretty impressive.
Runs it over.
That ball went where it did not go on the first one, over the 8-pin. Horrible break.
Definitely didn't get any help.
No.
From any of the other 9.
Get tagged in a post. See, that never happens.
I can't believe it.
Nope.
Oh. Yeah, a little too tight. Going through the face, leaving the Greek church.
You know what I've been paying attention to, or haven't paid attention to? I did watch it on Thursday, the U.S. Open golf tournament.
Yeah, C-Dub and I were talking a little bit about that Wednesday when he stopped in.
That looks hard, too.
Oh, he said Oakmont, he said it's the country's hardest golf course.
Well, they were talking about it on Thursday where if you get it into the deep rough, they said it's just like sticky.
It's all deep rough.
Deep.
There's no shortcut. It's fairway rough.
Hey, if you want to put a shameless plug, we have the Brunswick Demo Day here on Tuesday from 6 to 9.
Tuesday evening from 6 to 9 right here at Poelking South. It's the Brunswick Demo Days.
Wouldn't it be night?
Okay. Come in, try out the newest equipment, and I'm telling you,
No
it's
doubt.
good stuff. Yeah, the no doubt will
No
be
doubt.
there. Come in and try it before you buy it. Check it out. Poelking South Tuesday evening. In fact, let me get you the times. I'll look it up. I saw it earlier.
Be some Brunswick staffers here helping out with that, helping you with
I
your
might
ball
have to come up
selection.
here. I might have to come up. From 6 to 9:30.
Sounds like a league time.
Entry fee is free. Putting on by Bowlers Mart of Dayton, Tyler Stegemoller, Charlie Florence. Try the latest releases from Brunswick, Hammer, Radical, Deviate, Columbia 300 Track, and Ebonite.
That Tyler Stegemuller,
He throws it pretty good, too.
he is really good.
Yep. He's a good kid, too.
You can catch him on the last 2 episodes of Five Shots Friday. They're bowling for the Brunswick Cup against the
Does it look
Brunswick
like
Tech guys.
Did it look like that?
They didn't have one.
Oh. Perhaps they were wearing them?
Non-contact sport. This match is all even.
Let's see. 199. He's up by 39 in the 8th.
So
He's
he's
got
up. He's
39,
Quinn's up
60.
by 26.
No.
Well, he was going
Yeah.
into the match.
Right now.
He's down.
Right now, Calvin has a 13-pin advantage. This is a monster shot here.
Monster. He needed it.
He knew he missed it off his hand.
Yep. Looks like Brendan's just rushing.
Yeah.
Needs to step back, take a deep breath before he makes his next shot. So watching here, Quinn has a max of 220. And Calvin go out for 259.
Great shot.
That was good.
Man,
That was
oh man.
clutch.
He had to have that. Hard to believe he shoots 250 the first game, and he had to have the first one in the 10th.
Needs both of them.
All 2. A little too firm at the pocket.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely high and tight, but very bad break having the 4 and the 9. And it's going to give him 208 if he makes it.
I mean, all Calvin has to do is get up there and spare at this point.
Alright, 207 for Quinn. That's going to give him 459 for his 2.
He doesn't even have to mark. Oh, yeah, he does. That's
Yeah, he does.
459, not
Yeah.
49. So, yeah, he's got to have spare, at least. Looks good. Oh,
Ooh.
It was good.
He's got to make it.
Yep.
He needs to make it in 8, I believe. he just needs like 4 if he makes it, I believe. Math is hard. Oh, man, oh, man. 227 for Calvin. 453 to 459. Kids, make your spares.
Wow.
That was a really good match. All right. Bobby finished with 185 on this match. Brendan can strike out for 170. And another solid 9.
Yeah, Brendan's going to move on.
Yeah, he's up 11.
Unless I counted something wrong, but.
All right. So our U18 finals will be here in front of us on 9 and 10. Brendan Staten.
Quinn
Dean. And our U18 girls will be right here on 11 and 12. Danica Roseberry and Lacey Howen.
Holden.
Hold, please.
Shh.
And we're still waiting on the U15 boys results.
I got a feeling we're going to see Aaron Cabanis versus Isaiah Derflinger, but I don't know for sure.
No practice.
No, go right into it.
Right into it. It's like bowling at Peterson. Welcome. Your scores now count. All right, folks, we're going to have 3 final matches right here in front of us.
All right, folks, we are in the final matches. Bowlers, please report to your starting lane. No practice. Higher seed has choice. We have the U15 boys, U18 boys, and U18 girls finals 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12. Good luck, everybody.
Well, here comes Aaron.
Yep.
Or AA Ron.
He done messed up. Yep.
And looks like Isaiah. Well, wait. Hold up. Maybe not. No, wait. Isaiah's taking a long way. All right, ladies getting ready to start here. See Lacey Holden stepping up on the left lane. Oh,
Two-handed Lacey Holden.
Two-handed Lacey Holden.
Oh.
Solid 9 on that lane again.
One more match, gentlemen. One more match. Isaiah Durfee. He
quarter 11 for Deadwood, please. Quarter 11, Deadwood.
All right, ladies are waiting for some deadwood to be removed. Quinn starts out with the hardest spare on the lane, the head pin. Nobody wants to talk with you.
It's okay. I'm fine with that.
All right. See if Queen can hit the head. Oh, two-handed.
Wow, two-hander versus two-hander.
Two-hander, yep. Danica Roseberry, right?
Yep. Versus two-hander versus two. Oh, 6 two-handers in the finals.
I will say it is not something you see very often are girls bowling two-handed. But something tells me we may be seeing more of it in the future.
The young man you're watching here on lane 7. Aaron Cavanis. I'm going to guess he's from the Columbus area, but I'm not for sure. The kid's something else. I think he's only about 10 years old. He's the one that had the front 10 earlier. He led the entire field in qualifying by 60 pins. Is that back-to-back 9 pins for her?
It is.
And Aaron's bowling against Isaiah Derflinger, and this kid has got a serious career ahead of him.
This is our first look at Isaiah today, I believe.
I've seen him a few times.
Well, true, but on the live stream. Definitely haven't heard us talk about him.
Yeah. That's just solid. Thanks, Kyle. Yeah, I thought so. Get the 9 out, Lacey.
She did.
Yeah.
But she left the 2-8.
Yeah, the 2-8-9 would be a weird leave. Oh, good grief.
Isaiah starting off with a double, and Lacey covering the 2-8.
She really throws it good. All these kids are tough. Oh. That was a horrible break.
Not Danica's shot that you see on camera.
The one you see right there.
But Quinn's shot right here. Takes two. Gives Danica a double.
Scott, I don't know if you mentioned it earlier, but I will real quick. Hope everybody has a good day today, but has a great Father's Day tomorrow. And if you're able to see your family, if you're able, please do.
Oh, happy early Father's Day.
Hey, thanks.
You're welcome. Forgot that was tomorrow.
Oh, you're a doggy daddy.
By adoption.
Yeah. You're still a daddy.
True. Oh. Lacey gave it a run.
Looking forward to going to the family's house and my sister's house and seeing the whole fam, and Lainey will be with me.
Mr. McGill, if you're still watching out there, happy Father's Day. Early Father's Day, and happy early Father's Day to all the other dads out there watching on the interwebs. Hey, no 9-pin there for Lacey.
Oh, goodness. Hey, Gavin. Everybody that's in front of us is the only one still in. We have Aaron Cabanis, Isaiah Durflinger, Danica Roseberry, and Lacey Holden. And in the U18 boys is Brendan Staten and Quinn Dean are the 6 bowlers still competing for a cup.
Those are nice cups. They look like the cups on your lower third, but they're clear.
They do.
That was a pretty good guess, wasn't it?
Yeah, way to go. Did you send him the lower third and say, I'm out on after these?
No, I did not. Brennan going through the nose with a 5 count.
Let's see, let's go Lacey Holden from Austin Fancelli. So I'm guessing Lacey is also from Columbus. That is where Austin's from.
See Isaiah with a solid 9 on the left side of your screen there.
That young man just throws it as good as.
Oh.
Good run at it.
Good run by Quinn there.
Or Braden.
Or Braden, I'm sorry. Wow.
Brendan.
Braden.
Staten.
B.
B name. Might be what he said after he didn't make it, was B word.
Boy. I'm just going to push buttons. I'm going to stop talking. Isaiah makes a spare.
Well done.
Aaron crossing over for a strike there. Oh, she really got around that one.
Yeah.
All right, quick score recap here. Isaiah 97 in the fourth, working on a spare. Aaron 51 in the fourth, working on a strike. So he's down a little. Brendan 72 in the fifth with an open. Quinn 39 in the second, working on a three-bagger. And your ladies, Lacey 100 in the sixth, working on a spare, and Danica 117 in the fifth, working on a spare.
Yeah. She just goes up and throws 10 back.
It's going to give her a 37 pin advantage. Quinn with a 51 pin advantage. And Isaiah with a 26 pin advantage. Actually 35.
Yep. Just got to the right just a little bit.
This is her third 9-pin this match.
Yeah, you'll see it just to the right of your screen here in just a moment. All three of them have been identical.
Well, yeah, the 9 stays in the same spot.
There you go. DJ, what's up? That is why we don't bowl in an open field,
There
folks.
you go. Using all of the machine parts.
Yes. Had we been in an open field, that was 9.
Aaron stepping up here on the right lane, working on a double. You can take a huge chunk out of Isaiah's lead here with another strike. Absolutely amazing. Shows no emotion.
I was going to say, I haven't seen him smile. I haven't seen him get mad.
No. Just getting it done like it's part of the day.
Thanks, Jeff. You too, buddy.
Ooh. A nice little crowd behind us.
Yes. I'm afraid to turn around. I get nervous.
Oh. A little unforced error there by Aaron. Just gives him 136 in the eighth.
I know this pattern does not, but it almost is playing on here like if there's a ramp at the end of it. The ball gains a little speed. The reason I say no, it doesn't, because I'm looking at the pattern, but
Right. Well,
it certainly is playing that way.
good shot by Danica.
That is a great shot by Danica.
She has a 40-pin lead going into the 10th frame. Isaiah, it's just off camera, but Isaiah's left a solid 9. It's about our 10th one we've seen today, just in front of us. That ball just like you never read. And
He
Danica
just stays out of
says,
trouble, though. He keeps himself in play all the time, every shot.
it's 194 for Danica. Lacey has a max of 174 if she strikes out. No. She gets the first one. Again, folks, these are 2-game total pinfall matches. And these are the final matches of the boys U15, boys U18, and the girls U18 divisions of the Miami Valley Sports Foundation 2025 Youth Cup here at Poelking South Lanes, Miamisburg, Ohio. Great shot by Lacey. She's going to be within 20. All right, just off screen there, Brandon putting up a 3-bagger. It's close. 30 in the pit for Lacey in the 10th frame. So we've got 174 for Lacey, 194 for Danica. 20-pin match going into the second game. We've got Aaron here. Oh, wow. Again, just off camera, Quinn leaving a stone 8-pin. All right, Aaron has 176 with a strike here. And Isaiah is going at a 203 pace. It's going to give Aaron 175. The applause you're hearing in the back is our ladies on 11 and 12. Both started out game number 2 with strikes. All right, 203 for Isaiah. He has a 28-pin advantage going into game number 2 of their match. And catch the 10th frame here. Oh, ninja out. Oh, sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg. Let's get a score correction here. Quinn has a max of 214. And Brendan has 212 max. Lacey with a nice strike there off to the right.
Hey, we're teasing Isaiah over there. So do you feel good about beating Aaron? He says, you're like a grown man bowling against him. That's how fair is that?
Great shot by Danica. Oh, it does not get the leg sweep on the fill ball.
13 though.
2-1-3 for Quinn. I don't think Aaron's scared though.
No. No, I don't think there's really any. I mean, if he was arm wrestling, he might have a problem, but. Good shot.
Yep. Little half 10 there for Brendan. Give him a max of 191 now.
All right.
Covers his spare.
The Reds beat the Tigers 11-1.
Saved some of their runs from yesterday. Wow. All right, another ring 10, 190. So all the matches, for all intents and purposes, are close.
Yes.
No lead is insurmountable here. 20 pins, 23 pins, and 28 pins. Ladies are in the 4th frame here. Lacey covering the 2-4.
See, that ball's got to hurry.
She's currently up 2 pins in this game.
The one thing we haven't done is, where's everybody watching from?
I'm watching right here next to you.
I see you.
They're getting closer to my order number.
Wait for it.
Oh, Lacey crossing over, keeping her Dutch 200 intact.
Hey, that match over there to the left, it's not over.
No, Isaiah just goes open, open.
He's a freshman in college.
All right, Danica with a nice strike there.
She likes that left lane.
Nice shot at Quinn here. Yep. Going through the nose.
Kyle Rose watching from Fairfield Township. Hello, Kyle Rose.
And Aaron just...
Aaron says, come on, I ain't done with you yet.
I don't know if that was come on or he wants some more applause from the crowd.
Wow.
I just put that young man in the lead.
Little guy's good.
So what jersey design is Lacey wearing? Is that a Fantastic Four?
No, I think that's one of the Christian designs.
Oh, okay, Christian. Okay. Oh, okay, it's a cross.
Yes.
Kind of looked like the Fantastic Four logo. Oh, she just ruined her Dutch 200.
In the proper way.
But that gives her a double. Oh.
Kyle, I'm going to guess everybody's at your house watching since nobody's watching from anywhere else. Got a house full. You're having a live stream youth
Party.
tournament watching party. Thanks, buddy.
Oh. Little stick on the approach, crossing over for Lacey.
Lacey's leading that match over there now. Isaiah needs to
knock some more pins over on a second shot. Yeah, Isaiah, 3 opens in a row. Not how you want to open up a match against someone like Aaron.
He's definitely not scared.
Close. Danica a little high with a 4-pin.
Hi.
No, it would be like, hi. I'll hop back over here to Isaiah. Oh, wow.
Cincinnati, OH.
Hi, Isaiah's on the board with a spare. Hey, look, another 9-pin.
Yeah.
Danica stuck a little bit on that approach. Might be a little bit of tackiness starting over there.
Well, got quite a bit of humidity outside.
Yep. Ooh. A little light. 245 for Aaron.
He knew it. Tried to wind it up a little bit.
Great shot by Quinn.
That's right, Corey.
He converts. Just a little right for Lacey. Even the 2-8. She currently has a 39 pin lead in the game, and she's also up in the match now too.
By 19.
Can I get Porter the bar ramp to 40, please? Porter bar ramp 40.
Wow. You see some pins that were the last ones up there that guy did?
7-10. Might have been another one too that I didn't
right
see.
in the middle.
Lacey 158 in the 7th. Danica 115 in the 7th, both working on a spare.
Aaron was down 28.
Oh, just off your screen. Lacey
Now up 21.
Bumping out the 9.
Yeah, Aaron's up on him through 15 frames by 22 pins right now.
Yeah, Isaiah just looks lost all of a sudden. All right. Quinn covering up a spare. Danica needs to make a little move on that lane, maybe.
How many golf balls do you think you'd lose on that course, Kyle? That were in play. Great shot there by Brandon.
Whoa. Stay here with the ladies as they go into the 10th frame.
Lacey's got a 25 pin advantage.
The applause you hear in the background is Isaiah Struck on the left lane. His first strike of the match in the 6th frame. Of the game, actually. Not the match. Danica runs over her spare. She has a max of 172.
Not sure why Aaron changed balls. He just threw 10 back on that lane before with the... Yeah, maybe that was the left lane. He's throwing a green ball. I'm guessing not, buddy.
All right, Danica's going to have 366 for her 2 games. Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry. Bad math. 363. And Lacey with, 206. It's going to give her 380. So Lacey Holden is going to be your winner of the ladies U18 division.
If I'm not mistaken, Lacey Holden is one of our Ute ambassadors. See, folks, jump on it. Become a youth ambassador. You start winning tournaments.
Dead ball lane 43. Dead ball lane 43.
You put the camera on her over there.
Nope.
Look at that camera.
Look at that camera too.
Yeah, we got her.
Misunderstood us.
No, we had her on there.
Did we get her?
Yeah, we got her.
Okay.
Yep. Isaiah with a 3-bagger over there.
Ah.
All right, this match here in front of us, we have Brendan with
shot
making it again. 87 in the 5th. Working on a spare. Quinn 103 in the 5th, working on a spare. Oh, let's see, just off to the left there, Aaron missing the 10 pin. Hey, it's
great
another
shot.
Hey, it's another 9 pin.
Yep.
Brandon making a spare. All right, we're going to stay with this match here. Going into the 10th frame. If we can trust the bottom of the scoring there, it's about a 10-pin match total.
Oh, no.
Oh. That open is going to give Aaron a max of 201.
Couple 9 misses late in the game for Aaron. Kind of unexpected.
Yeah, again, you're out there practicing. You want to make sure you practice those spares. You don't want to give up pins in any match, but especially a 2-game total pinfall. You just start giving pins away.
I was going to say that looked a little short off his hand. Didn't think that one had a chance of making the move back.
Makes a spare. It gives Isaiah a max of 202. So
I mean, he was 28 ahead.
Yeah,
He's in good shape.
Yeah, he just needs to fill some count.
Row.
Got a little break there. Yeah, score correction.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for Isaiah, I believe. Right?
No.
No?
He was 28 ahead.
Well, I mean, yeah. But
Oh, you think that's enough?
actually, it's not. Bad math again. So it gives him 168. Aaron needs a double.
Aaron needs a double.
Aaron needs a double. He's got the first one.
There's one. Crowd's not paying attention. He throws this one. He's a winner.
And he needs count. Doesn't he?
I'll let you add it up and tell me later.
He needs 5. Double and 5. But again, I public school math, so. But I know he needs this one. Oh. A little firm.
Nothing to be ashamed of. We're going to see a whole lot of that young man.
Yes, we are. $190.
Lost by 5.
Yep. So Isaiah Derflinger is your U15 champion.
And then there was one.
So we are in the 10th frame here.
You want to math it up and see how we're looking?
No, I'm bad at math. See Isaiah there with Andy Parker and his 2025 Youth Cup.
Ute.
All right. So Quinn has a max of 182. And he was up 23. And
Had to have that one, didn't
Yep, I believe he did. Yeah, Brendan has a max of 216. So yeah, this is going to give Quinn 172. Gives him 385, right? 385. Brendan needs to double, right? 56, 86. No, he just needs
he
the
goes
first one.
nine spare strike, they tie. So
Nine
the first one's a win.
Yeah, he needs first one for a win.
I got you.
Thanks. Math is hard. Plus, I'm a year older. I mean, it's just, brain fog. Close. Oh. Did not hold.
It's not enough. Can't get there. Oh, yeah, he can't.
Yeah, he can't. No.
No, he can't. He's
No,
got 384 max.
Yeah, 384 max.
Needed 9 on the first ball.
Somebody said that.
I did.
Oh. Makes a spare. So Quinn Dean is going to be your U18 youth champion. What a lot of exciting bowling today.
Love to see Brendan just go ahead and finish here with a strike, though.
Yep. Great championship matches.
Yep. Great match.
But those young men bowled well all day long, and wow. What a finish.
Yeah, great match there.
Well,
good job, buddy.
Congratulations.
Good young man there, too.
Yes, definitely. Any closing remarks, sir?
Not sure if he's going to say anything or not.
Again, thanks to Miami Valley Sports Foundation for their sponsoring this year's event once again.
We are getting closing remarks.
Hey, that was some pretty exciting matches there at the end. Great job, everyone. Hope everyone had a good time. We'll be doing this again next year. I promise I will put out a little different pattern because it was not the one that I really wanted, but it changed somehow. Anyhow, it happens. It was fair for everyone. Great bowling. By my estimation, I think Columbus just won because anybody paid attention to matches, it was Columbus, Dayton, Columbus, Dayton, Columbus, Dayton, and I think it ended up 2-1. So, but some great matches. Yay, we are. All right, thanks everyone. Be safe going home, and we'll get the payout here in the next 30 days or so. Todd, anything you want to say?
We're good.
All right, thank you. And is Holly around? Everybody make sure you tell Holly what a great job she did because she definitely kept us.
Hey, Matt, how you doing, buddy?
Thank you. And thank you, Miami Valley Sports Foundation.
All right, that's going to do it for us here from Poelking South Lanes for the Miami Valley Sports Foundation 2025 Youth Cup. Utes. What a great day of bowling.
Yep.
Folks, thanks for hanging out with us. We greatly appreciate it. Again, we apologize for our sound issues during the qualifying, but hopefully if you stuck it out with us, you got to see some great bracket matches.
Not just the sound, it sounds like the pattern wasn't what they requested either.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
No, that's a TV8 ball. No, it's the way Andy just made it sound like.
It's not what they were looking for this event, but
hey,
everybody bowled on it. So.
Yep. All right, let's wrap it up.
I'll take it. Wrap it up.
Head south.
We are at south.
Oh, we're
south,
here.
Souther.
Here we are.
Souther.
Yeah, we need to go souther.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. Hopefully you have a great rest of the day and a great Sunday. And we'll see you all very soon. Don't forget, Gilmore Lanes next Saturday. It is fundraiser day. Shifts are 12, 3, and 6. 9-pin, no tap. Send us a text, mark in the event page, whatever you'd like to do. We'll see you there. Bye-bye.
Doubles for the adults, singles for the youths.
Yep.
We hope to see you there. Thanks again, everyone. Have a good day.